Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Friday, August 11th, 2023, and we have 7 mini trucks that just came in from Japan. And these trucks, um, I know absolutely nothing about. So this is just as introductory for you as it is for me. You might be asking, how can you not know anything about them? And the answer is because when I bought them 4 months ago, I mean, it was a long time ago, my primary job of identifying and purchasing adequate trucks that met my criteria was done. And now it's a matter of exporting them, and I just know I have this many trucks coming, not the particular attributes about the trucks. So that is how I know nothing about the trucks that are sitting here. So let's find out what we got together. All right, here we go. All right. So the first is a Suzuki, and this is the VIN number KS4 282601. Hard time, um, hard time focusing there, but anyway. So I like to see if they have any dings or dents, and boy, does this look nice so far. So let's check it out. The front of the truck has one super tiny ding right there. I'm not sure if you can see that. The bumper looks great. Now, the bumpers are not supposed to be black. A lot of times people will paint them black. The roof looks very nice. And the door panel looks very nice. And the wheels. Look at the wheels. Wow. The wheels are looking pretty good there. And underneath there is remarkable. Very, very nice. Let's look under the bed mat. See what. Ooh, look at that. Is that not absolutely incredible? You do have a tiny little spot of surface rust. That's all that is. And a piece of wire over there. Not sure what that's all about, but we'll check it out. Good looking engine cover. Really good looking bed. A good looking bed is unusual because typically a bed gets used. Now, they may have used this bed. You've got a scratch right there and a ding right there. Look at that fender. Boy, that looks good. Good looking engine cover. You've got 2 dings on this bedside panel. One there and a little scratch there, and 1 ding there. Now, the back of the cab looks very nice. The wire. I was going to try to see what that was all about. Aha. They are dead wires. They do absolutely nothing. They may have had solar panels on here at one point. Sometimes they'll have a solar panel on here. So these wires are nothing. They do nothing. They serve absolutely no purpose. So those can be pulled off. It does have a little crease right there. A ding there. And a ding right there. Or a dent. That's more of a dent than a ding. You can see the size. All right, let's check out the inside. Beautiful exterior of a mini truck. Wow, somebody was really very fastidious with their truck. So this has been very well kept, this truck, and they covered them with the clear. So I like the clear plastic seat covers. I wouldn't like them personally, but I like the fact that you can see through them and know that there are no tears. Nice looking door panel. Oh, pretty, 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 pretty. Ah, and it looks good under there. Just maybe a little chalkiness of rust where it has surface rust, but that's all. This came with air conditioning, but it does not work. I've already tried it. Starts up nicely, but it doesn't get cold. This has 61,375 kilometers on it. It is a four-wheel drive, and it came with air conditioning, but it does not work. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful truck. And that's like 38,000 miles. This is a Suzuki, and that is the VIN number. It is DD51T209804. The front of the truck has a ding there and a ding there. And the door, or the roof, looks very nice. Coming down the door pillar. I'm sorry, the door pillar. You do not have a single shopping cart ding whatsoever on the entire door. That's pretty remarkable. Boy, nice looking tires. Nice looking wheels. Wow, look at that wheel. It's so clean. Boy, that looks good. Wow, look at that frame. You always have what's called seam rust, but occasionally you'll see a truck. Well, this has air conditioning. So here you have a ding here, here, and here from the inside out. This bed mat. So this has a lot of dirt in there but that looks pretty good. You got a little surface rust here. When I say surface rust, now that is rust through right there. So this bed is dirty, but the only damage is surface rust, except that looks like it could be rust through right there. And surface rust means that the paint got compromised and then it rusted on the surface of the metal but not through the metal. That's what I mean by surface rust. Rust through means it rusted all the way through the metal and there's a hole. So that's what I mean by surface rust versus rust through. Now this bed is just dirty, but I can tell you, once that dirt is gone, it will look beautiful. Another really good looking wheel and tire. And when you see that blue paint dot, that's a super important sign for the rest of the truck. Look at that gas cap. That's another thing we look for, a beautiful, beautiful gas cap. The tailgate is remarkable. We'll see if that's true. You have two dings from the inside out. One there, one there. Nice looking, boy, again, nice looking wheels, nice looking tires. Nice looking truck. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful. Even the battery box Look at that. That's incredible. I can't wait to see the inside. It does have a separation right there. Oh, and it does have differential lock, and it does have axle lock. Now, huh, I wanted to start this truck, but I can't find the key. Ah, he put it way over here. I was getting a little bit worried. Come on. 8 weeks on the ship. I guess maybe doesn't want to start too well, but we did get it started. And so what we do is we test drive. We test drive our trucks, and if they don't run properly, then we tune them up. But let's check the air. And we also got the law passed in North Carolina making these street legal. Ooh, it works. So we got the law passed making mini trucks street legal. So you will get a title. And what we advertise the price as is what the price is. There are no extra fees on top of that. So we don't play games and say, but there's a dock fee or a prep fee. We don't have any of that. So if it says $7,200 for a truck, that's all you pay. So I'm going to let this run for a few minutes and see if it actually gets hot. I mean cold. See if it gets cold. But really good looking interior of a truck. And it has 37,575 kilometers. Next is a Daihatsu S110P, and the VIN number is S110P128153, and the front of the truck looks very nice. It just has one ding right there. The door panel looks phenomenal. Beautiful Dunlop tires also. The side panel has two dings, one there and one there. Very pretty underneath. Just surface rust there. That's what that is. That's surface rust. And very nice under there. Interesting bed mat. It says Hijet. Wow. Beautiful. Now, I say beautiful, and you might be like, well, that's dirty. That's true. It is dirty. But beautiful because I don't see any rust. So let's see. This has glue. This has glue in it. So somebody did spill some glue in there, but it's not rusted. Now let's look back here. Boy, that's nice. Beautiful, beautiful bed. All right, let's see if the air is cold on this Suzuki. It doesn't really feel cold to me. It feels sort of air conditioned, but sort of not. So it is trying to cool because I hear the compressor running, but it doesn't feel cold. It doesn't feel cold. On the tailgate, we have two very slight dings, one there and one there. Boy, the plastic is magnificent. That's very uncanny to have that brilliant luster. It's a good sign. Now here we have several dings. We have one here, one here, one here, one here, meaning multitudinous but minor in severity. And that's it. Surface rust. Surface rust, not rust through. Good tires. We have a ding here and a scratch here. That's it. We have a dent right here. Okay. Now let's look at the inside. Okay, boy, this has 52,793 kilometers, 5-speed with a 2-speed transfer case. And of course it's 4-wheel drive. I'm not going to start each and every truck, but man, is this beautiful. Just a tiny little side split on the side of the seat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Man, is that nice. Clean, clean, clean. And that 52 is like 34,000 miles. Next is a Suzuki Carry. And look how pretty that is. Look how brilliant, how clear that is. Makes me wonder if they replaced it. No, because this one looks just as good. So that's a really good sign. The VIN number is DD51T328620. DD51T328620. And looking at the front of the truck, we've got just tiny little scratches. That's all that is. That's not any rust issue, but we don't have any dents or dings. Actually, we have a tiny, I don't even know if you can see it, but right there we have a very, very slight ding. That's it on the front of the truck. The door, people, is so incredibly unscathed. Not a dent or a ding or anything on the side. Beautiful. Nice tires. Incredible. Looking really good under there. Man, look at that bed. Wow. I wonder what that is. No? Huh. We should put that back in the truck just in case it can't. Whoops. Well, that was a long trip. Just in case. Wow, look at that bed. Man, oh man, is that beautiful. They never even put the dog's hairbrush in the back of this bed. They never put a bag of groceries in this bed. Look at it. It's like new. That is the most remarkable sight I have seen in a long, long time. Just and we haven't even cleaned it. I mean, look at this. Is that not remarkable? Wow. You have two dings, three. You have three dings. One there, and one there. Now the tailgate is ding free. Huh. Pretty nice. It does have a little scuff, but that's all that is. There's a scuff. Oh, it's not ding free. We have a ding right there. Look at that bed. Man, that is nice. Oh, look at this. The Japan Automobile Federation. Wow, look at the back of that cab. It's like new. That's incredible. Okay, and we have two dings here. Got one there and one there. Again, really good looking tires. Pretty tires. Looking really good. That door is, man, that looks nice. That is a beautiful door panel. I'm going to say no dings. And again, beautiful, beautiful tires. Just remarkable. Interior is stellar. Look at that. It's got a trip odometer. That's something you really never see. Huh. 48,858. I guess that's when the oil change is due. Man, is this nice. Beautiful, beautiful. 5-speed with an extra low first gear, but not a unicorn. No, not a unicorn. This is close to a unicorn, but not quite. Oh, it's just got a few dings in it that I wish weren't there, and that's the reason. And it's got 30,000 miles. But it's got, oh, I don't know. Just remember it had 3 dings here. That bed is such, I mean, that is unicorn written all over it there. But the truck just has a few blemishes that it's touching unicorn status, but not quite there. That is one beautiful, beautiful 5-speed Suzuki 4-wheel drive mini truck. Almost a unicorn. Next is an S110P. It is S110P-033454. The front does have lots of little rust spots, a little rust right there. Let's see if it goes just a little bit under that area right there. And you can see where the road rock, like pebbles, chipped the paint, and now it's got little specks of rust. As far as body integrity goes, it's very nice. Not a single ding on the front of the truck. The door, however, does have a dent right there. The door does have a dent. And it also has a ding and a scratched ding right there. Just a speck of rust right there, not rust through, just a little bit. And really nice tires. Beautiful. The bed looks very, very nice. Beautiful. Just dirty. Tailgate is beautiful. The side of the bed is beautiful. It's got one ding in it. Right there. Just one ding from the inside out. This bedside panel is completely ding free. Man, look at those tires. Totally ding free. This door is completely ding free. Oh, no, it's not. It's got a little ding right there. Ah, I almost got to say it was ding free. It's almost ding free. Oh, and it's got a little impression right there too. Okay, let's look at the inside, shall we? Man, this is so nice. That's so funny. Oh, and he left his carabiner, or he or she, they left their carabiner in here. 5 speed with 22,598 kilometers. That is nothing. That is like, oh man, like 14,000 original miles. That is incredible. What a nice truck. Very, very nice. Next is another forward. Look at that bed. Wow. The Hatsu Hijet S110P046393. The front of the truck has a scratch, but no dings. No dings. The door has not a ding at all. There's the roof. The side of this bed has no dings at all. None. The bed is like brand new. It's just dirty. So I want to encourage you to look past the dirt. Look at that. It's so beautiful. The whole inside of the bed is just remarkable. Wow. One ding. That's it. One ding. Let's see. I had some sheet metal right there that was pushed out, so I just pushed that back in and it looks nice. Whoa, guys, not a single ding on the entire side of this bed. That is remarkable. Man, look at that bed. The back of the cab looks beautiful. Just a couple tiny scratches. That's it. All right, let's check out the door. This is the last thing. It has a scratch right there, but it's not an impression, but it is a scratch right there and a scuff right there. Boy, oh boy, wow. Man, that is so beautiful. 26,056. And this is a 5-speed. It has a tiny tear right there. Man, oh man. So this is 16,000. 16,000 miles. Man, is that nice. Just that. You know, I'm going to say this is a unicorn truck. This truck is a unicorn. No, it's not. Look at this. I walked right past that. So this, if it wasn't for that, it'd be a unicorn. So you know, I watched old videos and I realized I was getting too strict with my definition of unicorn, so I eased up a little, but I didn't want to ease up too much. I'm so close to calling this a unicorn. The mileage, there's no dings on the truck. I think there was maybe a ding somewhere, but then that right there just kicked out its unicorn status. And a unicorn to me is a truck that is almost show perfect. That disqualifies it. But man, what a nice truck. Super low miles. Let's just start it and see. See what it sounds like. Put it in neutral. Always check to see if they're neutral because you don't have a safety. And it runs great. And the Daihatsu is a Toyota. Huh, check that out. Wonder what that says. So, such a nice truck. Lastly, we have a Suzuki Carry. Look at the frame. Look. They painted around the seam to prevent seam rust and there. That is, and they did it there too. So they knew seam rust was a thing and they did that to prevent it. So this is DD51T 513125, and the front of this truck looks really good. And so we can see that you don't have any dings on the front of this. You just got one ding. I'm sorry, I said we don't have any dings. We do have one ding. We have a ding right there. Oh, I see another one right there. So that looks like somebody's coming to pick up a truck. And so the front does have a slight ding, but look at the luster right there. It has two dings. One there and one there. I look for stuff like that. It's very lustrous. Nice. Man, is that good looking. Now that door is completely ding free. That bedside panel just has a very, very slight ding in it right there. The bed does have some surface rust right there, and right there. Other than that, it's not bad at all. You can see they used it minimally. The rear of the cab is remarkable. So this is starting out. It's starting to look like a really, really pretty truck. It does have some damage right there, a ding or a dent right there. The side gate has one ding, very small ding from the inside out right there. Other than that, the entire side is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. And they did do a lot of preventative, where I said they painted the seams. And you have one super tiny ding right there. Trying to make it so you can see it. Very small. Beautiful headache rack. Nobody's ever lashed anything to it. Boy, what a clean, clean body. Let's look at the inside now. The inside has remarkable seats. It is a 5-speed with a 2-speed transfer case. And boy, does it look nice. Huh, we put a spare key up here. And then we have a key right. Oh, I almost got that. So the door panel looks beautiful. The whole truck looks really, really nice. Look at this mileage. 27,701. Whoops. 27,701. Very nice. All right, so let's start it and see what it sounds like. Put it in neutral. So that's like 19,000 original miles. So guys, that there were some nice trucks, no unicorns in this shipment, but some pretty nice trucks. And 7 in all, and some very pretty trucks. So I've already told you that we service them. We use full synthetic oil. We got the titles. We got the law passed. We change the air filter, the oil filter. If it doesn't idle properly, we take it to my mechanic and get it dialed in. If the four-wheel drive doesn't work, then we fix it. And our repair work for four-wheel drive systems is very good. We never get a call back after we fixed it, which is good. We do deliver. In fact, this week I went up to northwest of Minneapolis. No, where was I? Milwaukee, northwest of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And then I went down to Chicago, dropped one off, and then came back, got two more, went to Columbus, Ohio, and did the video of that yellow Lotus, Elon S2, which was nice. Ray's beautiful car. And then I went back up to Chicago or near Chicago and then back. And that's kind of a typical delivery routine is to bring trucks up there. And I try to do two at a time. And that way I can keep my costs, my expense for delivery down. So if you're 300 miles away, your delivery will be $600. I charge $2 per mile one way. So it's not a real money maker. It's more to cover my expenses. I don't even think I'm paying for my truck, but I charge $2 a mile one way. And that's because most people don't have a trailer, or they don't have the truck to pull a trailer, or they just don't have the desire to do that, to come get it, even if they do have a trailer. So delivering the mini trucks is a very common practice for me, and I'm happy to do it. And let's see, what else? If the truck says 7,200, that's all you pay. We don't add anything to it. I believe I've already mentioned that. And let's see, if the four-wheel drive doesn't work, we fix that. I told you that. And if the heat doesn't work, that was it. We also fix the heat. Because a lot of times people want heat in the wintertime. Most trucks don't have air conditioning. Most mini trucks do not have air. In fact, you got to see that the two that had air, one of them didn't work and the other one sort of worked. That's pretty common. So I get calls multiple times a day, people saying, hey, I have to have a dump with diff lock and air conditioning. Well, that's not something that is typically available because they're not really for sale because they didn't really make many dumps with diff lock and air conditioning. And so the truth is, when somebody buys a dump, I'll talk with them a year or two later and they'll say, hey, I love the mini truck. I'll say, well, how about the dump? And they'll say, oh, I never use it. That's pretty common because a lot of times people might get a dump, but they don't really know they're going to need it, but it seems like a good idea. So do bear that in mind, that if you're not sure you need a dump, you probably don't. And of course, there's a pretty big jump in price when you get a dump. And diff lock is another thing. People might see on YouTube, This has diff lock, but you don't need diff lock. You can get anywhere you need to get with four-wheel drive and with those little tires that come on the truck. The tires that come on it do remarkably well. Now, we do sell tires, bigger tires. We sell aluminum wheels that can go on there. If you want a lift kit, you can put a lift kit on your truck. And they're only $210 for the lift kit. We don't mark our stuff up a whole lot. And but the reason I say that is to tell you, you might want to consider trying the truck first and seeing how you like it. And you might just find, you will probably find that the truck is great just like it is. So with that in mind, you might want to get the truck, try it, transfer the title to your state if your state will do that. Like there are some states that won't do that. New York, I think, is one of them. Maine, I believe, is another. So there's some states that will not transfer your North Carolina title. But get your truck. If you can tag it, get it tagged and drive it around and have fun. Oh, and there's snow. I almost never say this, but I need to say this more often. Drive it around. Let me finish this. Drive it around and then see if you need to upgrade wheels and tires in a lift kit. You probably won't, but you can if you want to. The snow. These do remarkably well in the snow, and wintertime is coming. You will dominate the snow in your mini truck. What a great note to end on. They do extremely well. And guys, I appreciate you watching our video. I'll have another 7 trucks, and then I've got another 37 coming, and then I have another 49 coming. Lots of trucks. Thanks for watching our video.